Meghan Markle's latest venture into the world of investments has raised more than a few eyebrows. While Meghan has long been known for her desire to be seen as a savvy businesswoman, her recent involvement in a series of dubious ventures has left many questioning her motives and the viability of her strategies. It's no secret that Meghan has a penchant for self-promotion. From the moment she stepped into the royal spotlight, she's tried to craft a narrative of being a modern, independent woman who can juggle philanthropy, family and business with ease. Yet her track record tells a different story, one that seems to be full of missteps, exaggerations, and some would argue outright fabrications. One of the most glaring examples is her infamous claim that she single-handedly inspired a soap company to change its sexist advertising through a letter she wrote as a child. While this tale has been widely debunked, Meghan continues to champion it as a cornerstone of her personal brand. This tendency to embellish the truth for the sake of a good story appears to have bled into her recent business dealings as well. In an effort to regain some of the star power that she's lost, Meghan's thrown herself into a series of investments, many of which seem more like desperate attempts to stay relevant than calculated business moves. Take, for example, her investment in a wellness brand that was quickly overshadowed by controversy. The company Clever Blends faced backlash over issues with its product ingredients, raising questions about Meghan's judgment in choosing where to place her money. Despite these setbacks, Meghan seems undeterred. Her latest strategy involves small-scale investments in up-and-coming brands, with the hope that her association with them will boost their visibility, and by extension, her own. The idea is that by aligning herself with these brands, she can leverage her remaining influence to drive sales, which would then prove to major fashion houses and luxury brands that she still has the power to move the needle. But the reality of the situation is far less rosy. The fashion world is notoriously fickle, and Meghan's star power isn't what it used to be. Her public appearances, once eagerly anticipated events, are now met with skepticism and often indifference. The notion that a few well-placed investments in niche brands will lead to a resurgence of her influence is at best optimistic and at worst delusional. It's clear that Meghan still harbours dreams of being a major player in the fashion and business worlds. Her team's reportedly working tirelessly to orchestrate a comeback, but the challenges they face are immense. The market for celebrity endorsements is crowded, and Meghan's reputation has taken a hit, not just in the UK but globally. If she was the powerhouse that she believes herself to be, brands would be clamouring to partner with her. Instead, she finds herself on the fringes making small, calculated moves, in the hope that one of them will one day pay off. Even in the world of luxury fashion, where brands like Cartier and Dior reign supreme, the influence of a single celebrity can only go so far. Meghan's hope that her investment strategy will eventually lead to lucrative deals with major designers seems far-fetched, especially when those brands are already tied to far more reliable and influential figures. In the end, Meghan Markle's latest venture into the world of investments seems more like a grasp at relevancy than a smart business move. While she may believe that her involvement will elevate these small brands and lead to a bigger payday, the reality is that the market's saturated, and her influence is waning. Whether this gamble will pay off remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, Meghan's quest to solidify her place in the world of luxury and fashion is far from over.